Alright, so we're going to be doing a manager career mode on FIFA 20, which is out next week, I think. This is the FIFA trial on EA Access. So I only have 10 hours to access this. So we will get into the gist of things. Just going to go with a standard coach. I've done a bit of this before. So I'll just call in my name. And then we'll get onto manager mode, and I will be doing an EPL side simply because it's my favourite league, and I will be turning off the first season transfers because we want to start sort of as realistic as possible. Like I know with FIFA, it doesn't necessarily do the same thing as like Madden, whereas you can start the season at any point. But FIFA, for some reason, probably because it's too hard to get the leagues all right in terms of their positioning and all that and statistics. But so what we'll do is we'll just sim the first 3 games because I think there's only 1 game left, or there might, yeah, no, sorry, there's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the first 3 games, 3 or 4 games, whatever they're up to, are gone. So I think today's game with Liverpool and Chelsea was the last game of the round. But yeah, we're not going to choose anyone too good. We'll probably just start off with a middle of the road side. Just looking. This is tough. Maybe Brighton, maybe? Just trying to look at teams that I don't mind in real life. See, I want to do a 4-star team. I don't really want to do a 4.5. Southampton, maybe? We could go with them, who struggled last season. I'm going to go with Brighton. So we want to enable or disable the first window because it's currently gone. Put this in dollars because I'm from Australia. Keep that at 6. For professional, for me, is fine. I don't want anything too ridiculous. I haven't played a FIFA for a few years, so I've played a few demos or demo matches of this, and I'm not really a fan of the gameplay. I think it's taken I don't know. I just felt it might have been the teams I was using, but it just felt really, really sluggish. But we'll see how it goes. So I think Brighton, if I have a look, I think they might have won on the weekend. They played on Saturday night my time, or Sunday morning. So just so I can get a gist of where this is at. And if you see that there's a career mode already, that's because I did a trial one with Watford just to trial this new manager. Like there's all press conferences and stuff which look pretty cool. Where are we going? So this week Brighton played Newcastle, so I got to sim past that game. We'll decline that because we don't really want to. We're going to be simming anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just want to see if you go to. I didn't show off where you can edit. Yeah, you can edit your manager. So now that we got all the gist of that, I might edit my guy to sort of get the gist of this. I don't mind it. It sort of reminds you a bit of a football manager, in a sense where there's all the different what are they called? Customization options for your manager. I think it's not a terrible option. I think this mode needed to expand, and I think this was probably the best way it could expand in a sense. Just sort of doing a lot of random stuff. I'm not too fussed with how perfect he looks, or if he looks somewhat similar to what I look. What's this? We want a medium lock of hair, or can we get longer hair? Here we go. So that's the type of hair I probably used to have a few years ago. I'm more sort of, I don't know, maybe this style looks alright. Has he got like a ponytail on the back, does he? I don't know, we'll keep that. We'll change the colour. Go with a jet black. Facial hair. We'll give him a bit of a beard, not too much. Oh, actually, we might give him anything. That hair kinda looks a bit off-putting, if I'm honest. Go back to hair. I might go with short hair, or medium. No, that was medium. Yeah, we'll go with the short. Maybe a sort of a classier style haircut. That's too short. I want a Gareth Southgate type haircut. Here we go. And yeah, we'll give him a beard. There we go. Outfits. Now I know you can change all this. I'm gonna go with a black shirt. Shoes. I'm gonna go with brownie sort of shoes. We'll go with black socks. Outfit accessories. We're gonna be a bit outlandish. We're gonna have a goldish or yellow tie. I'm not going to have black pants. I want sort of navy pants. And then a navy jacket. There we go. That looks alright. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into the game, and then we'll go through the squad once I get to this Newcastle game. So we'll be versing Chelsea. So I'll sim up to this round here. And again, this is not going to be 100% realistic. We're going to have a lot of games that aren't going to go the same way, like Spurs, United and Chelsea keep losing in the comp. But they'll still probably be up there in the competition just because this is FIFA, it's not the real simulation. It's, it'll be interesting to see if City and Liverpool are both on top. I know City is a game, sort of, what are they, game and a half, basically behind because they had a draw. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Liverpool are currently undefeated, but mind you, they haven't played. The biggest side they probably played was Chelsea. I think they should win I think they're class. I think they'll win the EPL. I think they were better than City last year, and I think they got very unlucky that they dropped those games in the middle half of the season, and then City just went on an unreal streak, which credit to them that won them the title. But they must have got a bit carried away, because really, when they went on that sort of streak, they should have won or should have at least got to the Champions League final. We got EFL Cup. We've got a 6-game losing streak apparently. Jesus, we're gonna have a look at this. Hang on. What's the current ladder? I don't want the Carabao Cup. We're on the bottom, so us, Crystal Palace, both haven't won a game, and Villa. Villa's had 4 draws. Wolves, they're currently near the bottom, I believe, in real life. Arsenal, in 15th, Chelsea in 12th, Spurs in 11th. Liverpool have lost no games and they've drawn 5 matches and they've had 1 draw. Wow, I'm showing City's. Leicester are 5-1. What? United haven't lost a game. That's a bit. The FIFA sim is a bit odd. I'm not going to play the Carabao Cup. I kind of wanted to start at the first game in the EPL, so I wanted to have the first game be the EPL match, so we're just going to sim this. If we lose, we lose. I can't really do much about that. We won 5-0, so we don't have to worry about that. I will play the next round though when it comes to it. But we have Chelsea coming up. Let's see. Have they got pre-match interviews? Or did I not get any of that? Alright, so we'll get this a go. We'll play. We're gonna go with the black jersey. Yeah, we'll go with the black. Since I don't know, black. Have Chelsea got an alternative? Even that's a clash. I just think the green is a bit, because it's going to be a day match, I'm fairly sure. So this is the team at the moment. I haven't touched it. So in goal will be Matty Ryan. We have Dunk, Duffy, Montoya, Byrne, March, Proper, Stevens, Rolb, I think, Murray at 36, he's pretty old, and Trossard, who I'm fairly sure is a new signing. I'm actually not going to play Glenn Murray. How old are you? I'm not going to play Glenn Murray, I think he's too old. Can you play right wing? You can, but I'd rather you play in central mid. If we have another capable right mid, we do. Jahan Bashki, I think. Bakishk. We'll play him on the right wing. We definitely need a better centre back. He's 71 and he's 27. He's not going to get any better. I'm going to play Bernardo. Where's Aaron Moy? We want Aaron Moy to play. Oh, they got Bissoma. Bissomia. He's alright. Actually, we'll play you there. And we'll take you out. And we'll put in... where is he? Oh, they got Esquerdo or whatever. Esquerdo. The Portugal guy. He's pretty good as well. There you are. We'll put him on the bench. I don't think we need 3 strikers on the bench. We need a... I'm going to put probably you there. Better goalkeeper as well. We'll put you there. So this is the team to verse Chelsea. I'm not really expecting the win. It's a raining game. It's 3 PM, so I would have thought that the green strip would have clashed. So I didn't pick the green jersey. I think black and the navy blue at Chelsea will clash, but I think it'll be a lot better than having a green sort of jersey on. Just because it was at day. If it was at night, I would have had the green, but we'll see.
Well, it's a damp, soggy scene
so you got
here
Derek
in West
Ray
London. The
and
venue for this game is Stamford Bridge. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League.
His team is struggling and it looks like the team in the game is struggling
I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
I'm not too sure if we could get a win here. I know it's unprofessional, but I kind of think we can get a draw, but I'm not going to play two kamikaze. They got Caballero in goal. Where's
preference, and it really is all about trying to put the opposition under pressure, making sure that they don't compose themselves. Lee, you expect to see more of that in this game?
Yeah, pretty much. They love to press high, don't they? It's their preferred style of play, winning the ball high on the pitch. It certainly benefits their strikers. They're very good at it.
Alright, so we're live from Stamford Bridge.
It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Somewhat different Chelsea outfit than last season, where Chelsea had a lot more depth in their squad, but we know with the transfer ban they can't add anyone. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
So we're going to hit him probably. Let's see if we can hit him
breaking at pace with menace.
Aaron Moy, here we go. Trossard's got it.
Straight forward for the keeper.
I don't like that arrow. I don't remember
last
that
season
arrow
for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under
Trossard.
Maurizio Sarri.
Can he get a shot off?
Absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season. But then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
Defensive in a sense, just slow it down.
And Moy with it.
Aaron Moy.
Aaron Moy. Mopé.
Looking for our first victory of the season.
Timed pass.
Oh, and it was deflected by
a goal in the Spurs match. Alan McAdally.
It's a goal for Tottenham.
Sorry, I can't see on the left side because there's a chat bar at the bottom. Here we go.
And Barkley robbed of it.
Moy gives it. I think it's Grob, but it's got that weird sort of Austrian text. Montoya. Manuel Montoya, isn't it?
He continues to make hay, and that was a very fine read.
I think he was in Barcelona B squad, like their youth team.
Possession changes
Montoya
hands.
again. I remember I got a Montoya from Barcelona's youth squad in one of my other career modes on an older FIFA. Like I think it was FIFA.
And very deftly cut out.
All right, Chelsea are attacking.
Mopé.
Here we go. Hang on, I might just pause it. Just gonna edit something. Alright, that's a bit better. I just had to move the overlay. Alright, Loftus-Cheek has got it. He's going to do a nice little dribble through the midfield. No one's on him. Ross Barkley.
Oh, they have it again.
Taken in there by Montoya. Moy. Maupay, I think his name is.
Yves Bissouma has it.
Bissouma.
The counter-attack is on.
To Grob on the counter.
And the cross into the middle.
Oh, nearly. Yeah, you can tell straight away that Chelsea are way too quick on.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
They're getting their defenders back, and that's just down to probably class.
Yves Bissouma has it.
Bissouma. Oh.
Great challenge. He got nothing but ball.
Polsek, Christian Polsek, the new guy that they got from Borussia Dortmund, I think.
This is Loftus-Cheek. Running with the ball confidently.
Zuma. Loftus-Cheek to Piazza.
Fluency of movement.
Batshuayi.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. By, he succeeded in getting his fist to it.
And Matt Ryan with the save.
Custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Mopé, gonna chip it over.
Pascal Gross. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Both sides are probably... Chelsea's probably had the better opportunities 26 minutes into the game than I have. I had one
promising sequence.
Loftus-Cheek.
Accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Easily could have gone in, but it was mistimed. Marcus Alonso.
A bit easily.
Chelsea, probably one of Chelsea's most underrated
I'm hearing there's been a goal at Villa Park. Who has scored it? Alan.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 29 minutes
Trossard.
1-0.
Thank you, Alan.
He finds
McAnally.
Maupay. Aaron Moy's going to get the ball in the box. Moy. Oh, he scores!
And a goal it is.
Who was that? Was that Basoma? I think it was.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying.
Aaron Moy
but now
with
the
cross.
opening goal's gone in.
Was deflected.
Tactics have got to change.
And then he got a short chip over. No one
well,
went
we can
for
take
it. And
another look at this. There's nothing much the
chip,
keeper can do.
Sort of shot,
Close
and he
range finish,
scores.
really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Yep, that's his first goal in the Premier League, and we take a 1-0 lead away.
Here.
I'm going to go a bit defensive here, just because we are on the bottom. We haven't won a game. We do not want to concede at the moment. We don't want to concede at all, but if we can keep this 1-0 till half time, that's preferably better than letting Chelsea get opportunities here. Because the more time we spend in front, the more chance we have of stealing a victory. That probably no one thought. We're on here. Trossard. Oh, it was saved.
Of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Trossard comes in.
And a goal has been scored in the Watford game. Let's hear about it from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for
Rob.
Watford. 55 minutes, please.
I apologise if I butchered
Alan
his name.
McAnally keeping us right up to date.
Maupay. He's going to get it? No.
Now the attack promising as it was. Scuppered
Zuma.
there.
Loftus-Cheek. He's trying to find Piazon, who hopefully can run onto the ball,
not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half.
He's going to get to it. Oh, and he's turned it over.
Pass, really.
Batshuayi, Piazon should be on here. He can loop the ball, and
a very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot, and certainly
on the
quality
wing
of
could
the
have went
save.
to, but he didn't
Corner
choose
kick
that
played
option.
in. Well, that's the end
All
of
good
that
save
now.
there from that defender. Sorry, I didn't see who it was.
Barkley. Can he get them level?
Oh!
Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make
playing
that
well
save.
so
It's
far.
absolutely fantastic.
We are looking pretty good defensively.
Played into the centre of the box. The end product just wasn't there.
We've got no one pushing forward, so I can't counter them
finding
as much as I
forward
would like
gears.
to.
Can they take advantage of this promising position?
Oh no!
surely.
Oh, Loftus-Cheek
Well, he
butchers that
didn't
shot.
catch it the way he
I
intended
thought
on the
that could
volley.
have gone in.
No, on
It
volleys
went
you've got
Batshuayi.
to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one to be looking back on very
Webster.
fondly.
Now in possession, Trossard.
Here we go.
An awful lot of
Bernardo
green
is
space to
going
run
to
into.
hopefully. He's got no pace at all on that wing back position.
Can they get in behind them?
What is this? Maupay. He's going to find the Australian Aaron Moy.
Magnificent defending.
What's Bernardo doing
Counter-attacking,
forward?
very much an option.
I think he's a left back. He should be down in defence.
Oh, nice ball
Now,
over the top
now
to chase.
Pulisic is going to counter them on the attack.
Textbook defending
And
inside
there's
the
no
box.
penalty in that.
A Chelsea corner.
Here we go. What can Chelsea do? Probably the
Now
last
the
play of the,
delivery.
the half.
And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Nearly mistimed the tackle. Good challenge there from Dunn. And it's 1-0.
So the first half draws to a
at the
close.
first interval. And we have a look around the grounds. We have West Ham 1-0 up. Aston Villa 1-0 up. Crystal Palace and Norwich are 0-0. Everton and Man City haven't started. Leicester and Newcastle haven't started. Spurs are up 1-0. And Wolves and Watford are 1-1. As we start the second half, we are back at Stamford Bridge and we have a massive lead of 1-0 in a game that probably no one thought we could be any chance of winning, even on Chelsea's bad form. But as I speak, Chelsea look like they could have scored there.
Really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away
another
to
golden
try and get that
opportunity
equaliser.
to catch.
Well, you can sense the
You
frustration
would
growing
say
on the touchline, Derek. He knows that was an
Brighton
opportunity to get
defence
back
who
into
were
this.
clearly
Webster in
outnumbered
possession.
outclassed with some of the pace that Batshuayi and some of the Chelsea
Now in possession,
forwards
Trossard.
like Pulisic have.
Good-looking sequence.
Trossard to Maupay. He's
And it's
Bernardo,
a quality
who
pass.
looked like he was all right there.
Nothing
but
positive
I
comes of it,
misjudged
unfortunately.
That pass. Now Willian, they brought
counter
Willian
chance
on.
looks very
Willian.
real.
he's going to have a massive wave of pace in that wing.
Teammates to play it to.
You have to be wary here, William.
Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
The main man,
got a lot right.
Batshuayi.
The keeper's given it away inexcusably.
Ryan turns it over.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. This team has virtually done everything to get back into this game, but put the ball in the back of the net. The creativity's not been a problem, but the forwards have been firing blanks.
Giving the ball away.
They'll make a sub quite soon.
A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Chelsea versus Valencia.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Ooh, it's going to be a hard job to fight this out.
Now
to
it's
hold on to
Ruben
one draw, because I get the feeling Chelsea will just keep
just a reminder,
countering.
we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's get that news from Alan.
It's the second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 60 minutes
played. We're definitely getting pushed back a bit by the Chelsea defence. But here we go. This is the type of ball style we want to use. Can we get in there? And that might be
cleared away. Well, a corner.
I'm going to bring on a substitution. So yeah, we're playing 5 at the back. We got basically a wing back and basically 2 wing backs, basically, because they're not. They are registered as right backs and left backs, but that's nearly going towards wing back position. Alright, we're going to put Bissouma in the midfield. We're going to take Moy off. I think Moy's spent. We're going to get a bit more pace and bring on Esquid. I can't say his name. Esquerdo or something. He's from Portugal, I'm fairly sure. We're gonna keep you on, and we're gonna keep you on. We're probably gonna take off Bernardo because he's been slow. Can you play left? You can play left wing back. Okay. And I'll leave the last substitution to the last moment or to whenever.
It is. Let's see if they can put this to
feeling,
good use as they try to add to their advantage.
Those 2 substitutions come on now. Let's have a look.
Both substitutes have been getting ready. Will come on at the same time.
That was a wasted corner.
Fantastic defending.
We're going to hopefully mop it back up. We're going to kick it back to March. Dunk's got it, and Webster.
Webster in possession.
Trossard, here he is.
Jose Izquierdo.
Crossing
possibilities.
He's on here, Bissouma. Bissouma. He's won it, surely. 2 goals for the man himself.
You cannot say they don't deserve it.
It's 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. A beautiful cross in from Esquerdo.
No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly.
Another
Look where it
fantastic
ends up.
finish.
It's a beautiful
from
goal.
The central midfielder.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Bissouma, who's scored 2 goals. Caballero had no way to answer that.
So 2-0
and it is
now.
2-0 in a wet game as well. This is going to be a much difficult task for Chelsea to get back into the game now, 2-0 down, even though they are at home.
Jorginho.
I'm not going to flood past the bus. I don't agree with that. I'm just going to go defensive, and they're going to counter there. Millie.
Well, just couldn't keep himself onside.
As I say, they didn't give that a penalty.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Matteo Koliak is coming on. Dunk. If we can have probably 5 more minutes of just controlling
Apologies
the ball,
to Alan McInally for having to cut him off.
Win the match
to
most likely.
West
If Chelsea score here, they're a massive chance
and the lead
to
as things stand
but
is
it is going to be hard.
Here's Kovacic.
Good defence.
Given away. Now in possession.
And we get our first victory of the season. We are dead last on the bottom. A good ball in there to March, who has no pace, no acceleration from that.
The ball at his feet.
He passes it to Trossard, who's been brilliant. Bissouma for his hat-trick, he can't get it.
Well, body in the way.
Pass it back.
March.
to be a sign.
Precise ball movement. Is this the moment?
Oh, butchered that
Sadly,
shot.
too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body
75
shape,
minutes
positioning,
in.
the idea
Surely
of where
the
he was going to
game
put the
is
ball, it was
done
all
and
going
dusted.
wrong. It's a
2-0
poor
up
attempt
at
really for
Stamford
him.
Bridge. Who would have predicted this result? I don't know, as I said, it
Jorginho.
is unprofessional. And
And a goal has been scored in
I
the
will
Watford
move
game.
the
Let's hear about
difficulty
it
up
from
if
Alan
it
McInally.
becomes
It's the
too
second
easy.
goal
But
for
if you have a look,
Watford.
Chelsea have had their
77
fair share of chances today
2-1.
that easily
Cheers
could have
again,
gone
Alan.
in.
Well,
But
now it's
we've
with Ruben
defended well,
Loftus-Cheek.
and my 2 goals were
Happy
just
to
well
pass
placed.
the ball,
Like,
but
they
remaining
weren't
patient.
cheesy goals. They were good crosses in
Gross.
and 2
Yves Bissouma
good
has it.
scores. They
Mopé.
weren't, those typical cheesy long
Wonderfully
shots. Here we go,
weighted
got
pass.
March on the counter
March.
with a cross in.
Targets available. Cross comes
And
in.
header there by Rob, and it's completely wrapped up by Caballero.
Mateo Kovacic.
This is probably Chelsea's
It's with
last
Hove.
attempt to even get back into the
Here's
game. They have
Kovacic.
to score here. Kovacic,
Going well.
Adio Kovacic. He's dribbling it up.
Kovacic.
Oh, and he's saved.
My
by
goodness,
Ryan.
Lee,
He's
the
really been
goalkeeper had
best
his work
on
cut
ground.
out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at
Jorginho
that
with the
save, a
cross.
brilliant effort.
Willian.
Can we hold it? No! Oh, no.
Oh,
I
he's
didn't
given
mean
it. The referee says penalty.
Oh, no, we're gonna red
And an
card it.
opportunity for them to pull one back here.
that. No. I
A
went for
clear
the challenge.
penalty and a yellow
I'm
card
going to take
to
Duffy
boot.
off. Alright, we'll keep. I went to try and challenge the other bloke who had the ball, and I accidentally had it on the wrong bloke. Alright, I've got a penalty here. Jorginho, he's going to go right. And he went right, and I went
A
right.
confidently
It's too
taken
late.
penalty.
Jorginho scores.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you
Oh,
his nerves will have
I
been
shouldn't have done
jangling,
that.
but he kept his nerve. Really
Stutter.
good penalty.
Let's have another view of that,
That
goal.
one there cost me. I could have saved that. I know it was a well-placed penalty shot, but I knew he was going to go
So
right.
there we have it, 2-1.
Now we're just going to go ultra defensive. We're just going to play possession based now.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
We've got to wait a couple of minutes
Dunk on the ball.
in FIFA time, and
Duffy.
probably
Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be
or a
really
couple,
annoying for the
basically
opposition.
a minute my time, I would say, in real life.
Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee,
We can.
what ought the
I hate to
priorities
play
be?
this type
Well,
of
Chelsea for me
type
have
of
not been at
football,
their best.
but
Little
this is
off
what
colour
you
in
have
all
to do to
departments,
hold on to
but
the victory.
they're still in this
It's
game.
just passing
We used to say
around.
on the
Chelsea
pitch if we were
aren't
losing,
pressing numbers
we're
up.
bound
They
to
should
get one
be.
more
They should
chance
be
before the
going
end. Let's
all
see
out
if they
attack,
get that.
and they're not.
Webster. Dunk
And
on
Chelsea are only going to have themselves to blame. They had
the ball. We've been waiting to
opportunities. They
find
probably
out.
had
Now
more
we
shots
know
than
a
us. So we'll
minimum of
check at the end of
3
the
added
game.
minutes here.
We got 3 more minutes. We just can't turn it over.
We have entered the final minute of normal time.
Right, surely
Montoya.
we have it.
Duffy.
And we'll kick it back
Dunk on the ball.
to Matty Ryan, who should be able to hold on to the ball. And that's it. We get a victory.
And the referee
at
says
Stamford
that
Bridge.
is all for today.
2-1. It should have been 2-0. But I gave away a stupid penalty. Frank Lampard looks shattered. And that is the first victory for Brighton this season. Is that Bissouma? He has to be bad on the match. He scored 2 goals. I think it is. I'm assuming it is. He's going up to get the match ball. And so we had Jorginho score a penalty at the 84th minute. Then Bissouma score a goal in the 31st and the 65th minute.
And threading it forward.
Let's have a look at some of the highlights. This was the first goal. Beautifully placed. And a
He's got to
beautifully
score.
timed shot
And a
from
goal
Bissouma.
it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying.
Now here, this was a massive opportunity for Chelsea. They could have scored here.
A very high degree of
Beautiful. Was he
difficulty
saved?
for
It was,
any
yeah. It was
goalkeeper.
saved by
Sheer
Ryan.
quality.
Perfect
Quality of
save
the
from
shot
Ryan.
and certainly quality of the...
It was aimed at him, but it was
Barkley.
still, this was another good shot. Ryan saved this.
Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh,
That was
he's got
going into
no
the
right
bottom
to make
corner.
that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
This was the second goal.
Crossing possibilities.
Another great cross in. The man marking there was terrible.
Oh, surely.
Misjudged where
And it's gone
Bissouma
in.
was.
The teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve...
Yeah, so it was a well-deserved win, I will say that. We have a look at statistics here. Chelsea had 15 shots to 8. They had 15 shots, so 5 out of 15 shots were on target. We had 7 out of our 8 shots on target, so we were much more efficient in terms of our shot selection. We dominated possession, but I put that down to the end when we held onto the ball for like 10 minutes. Like game time, not real life time. There was only 1 yellow card and 1 foul. There wasn't really anything that I sort of did to get Chelsea to foul me or vice versa. I did play conservative. 1 offside, 6 quarters in total. Yeah. So let's see, do we do it? Yeah, we do. Post-match interview. Alright, let's have a look at the player ratings quickly. Yeah, Bissouma got man of the match. I would have thought Ryan would have got higher than a 7.7. I know he did let a goal in, but he saved some very good shots. There's the results from this week's games. Spurs got a victory over Southampton 2-1.
Is it alright if we just ask you a couple of questions?
He was the hero, and I do have to agree, he was definitely the hero. And it was an overall great performance. It was a team effort, but Bissouma stood out. He took his chances. Yeah, the losing streak is over, and the massive win at Chelsea. It's not about the next match. Yes, I trust. I'm gonna back us in because this was a big victory. I'm gonna say we can win the next match. To win away at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea, no matter how poorly they are, is a... Here we go, yeah. Well, I put that down to my penalty. Was it a difficult match for you in the end? We prepared mentally for a difficult match. It wasn't an easy match, no way. They are a top team, like, in terms of their club status.
No further question. Thanks for your time.
We said the right things there. There weren't anything else to say. We got a player notification. This upcoming match. Boss, I need to be totally straight with you. Yeah, well, you can't leave Gaty and Bong. Like, it's not transfer window. So yeah, that'll be it for today's episode. I will. The next time we will come around. We'll attend this conference. And then we will do the next game next time.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions.
So this is the press conference. Escriado is in good form. Well, I have only used him once. I simmed. Oh, rotation is key. You know, we're looking to keep all players pretty strong, pretty fresh. We don't want to be playing the same squad in and out. Yeah, well, it's not been a great start, and I don't expect us to win the title, but anything can happen. It's what, only 6 games in. There's 32 games left. We're going to face Tottenham this week, so Chelsea and Tottenham. Is it at Tottenham? We will manage fatigue strategically. We're not going to be we're not going to be playing players that are 70% fit.
That's all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you.
I do like this aspect of the game, though. I would like it if your dude was voiced, because there are responses where your dude can be voiced. Specifically, especially if they're not directed, like if you don't say the player's name. But I do like it. I do like it. And yeah, so the next time we will be versing Tottenham. Hopefully in the next few days I'll upload that. And yeah, I'll see you then next time. Thanks for tuning in.